diapers, wipes, clothes, bottles. You just found out you're having your first child, and you're already stressing out over all the expenses. How can something so small and so sweet be so expensive? Luckily, you don't have to worry about baby food for a few months, but when you do, that's another expense. So why not make your own baby food and cut down on some of that expense? Today I'm going to talk to you about making your own baby food. But in order to understand why you can make your own baby food, it's important to look at some of the benefits of making your own baby food. Look at how to do it and how to properly store it once you have it made. So first, what are some of the benefits of making your own baby food? Why is it easier? Well, according to WebMD, there are multiple benefits to making your own baby food. The first is it saves so much money. And when you're having a new child, every penny that you can save is a big difference. One banana will make up to 4 jars of baby food. And if you've ever looked at the cost of baby food, you know how much that can save. When 1 jar of baby food ranges from 30 to 70 cents, that's a lot of money that you can save. The next benefit is you get to decide what goes in your baby food. So you don't have to worry about any extra preservatives, extra sugars, food coloring. You know what goes in it, so you know your baby's getting the healthiest that it can. And the last benefit is you can make any combination of baby food that you choose. If you've ever looked at a shelf of baby food, you know there are not a lot of combinations out there. This way you can choose whatever you want to feed your child, as long as it's safe for that age group. So we know what some of the benefits are to making your own baby food. But how do you do it? How hard is it? Well, making your own baby food is actually really easy. First, you're going to use whatever you want to use to make it. So whatever blender. I have here the Baby Bullet, and then I have a regular blender. Whatever you can use that's going to puree the baby food is going to work just fine. Next, you're going to choose whatever fruits and vegetables you want. And if it's a hard fruit and vegetable, like apples or carrots, you're going to peel it and boil it to make it soft. If it's a soft fruit, like pears, you're just going to need to peel the outer laying of it. Once you have it ready, you're going to put it in whatever you decide to use to puree it. And then you're going to add whatever liquid you want to use. So you can add water, you can use juice. If you're nursing, you can mix it with breast milk. Whatever liquid you want is what you're going to use. And then you're simply going to blend it until it's a consistency that you want. So if it's a newer baby, so 6 months old, and they're just starting out on baby food, you're going to want it a lot thinner. Now if they're 9 to 10 months old, you can make it a lot thicker. So you're going to puree it to whatever consistency is best for your baby. So we know how to make baby food. We know how easy it can be. But what do we do with all this baby food that we have? Well, you're going to put it in, first you're going to put it in whatever container that you want to put it in. I have here just 2 of the containers that I used when I was making mine. But you can put it in a Ziploc baggie, you can put it in a simple bowl with a lid on it, but it's really best to follow the guidelines that are out there when you're storing your baby food. You don't want to make a whole batch of baby food just to have it spoil. According to foodsafety.gov, you can put baby food in the fridge for up to 2 days, or you can put it in the freezer for up to 30 days. And if you're going to put it in the freezer, you just want to make sure that it is in a container that's going to protect it from freezer burn. But if it goes in the fridge, then you can simply put it in a bowl with a lid on it. So you see now how easy it is to store your baby food. Babies are really expensive, and making your own baby food is an easy way to cut down on a lot of that expense. Today we talked about some of the extra benefits of making your own baby food, how to make it and how easy it can be, and then how to safely store all that baby food that you have.